Have you ever felt confused when someone tells you to stick your nose in? It's a common English idiom that can be tricky for beginner learners to understand. Let me tell you a funny story about a time someone misunderstood this idiom. My friend Sarah was asked to stick her nose in and help organize the office files. She literally stuck her face into the filing cabinet, much to everyone's amusement. So what does stick your nose in actually mean? It's an idiom that refers to interfering or meddling in something that doesn't concern you. Now let's see the idiom used correctly. My neighbor Susan was always sticking her nose in and giving unsolicited advice about my garden. I politely asked her to mind her own business, as I preferred to handle my gardening decisions myself. Here are some examples of how to use stick your nose in different contexts. Please don't stick your nose in, this is a private family matter. The CEO tends to stick his nose in every department, even though he's not an expert. I know you mean well, but could you please not stick your nose in my personal life? To remember the meaning of stick your nose in, think of a nosy person literally poking their nose into something that doesn't concern them. This visual image can help you recall the idiom's figurative meaning of interfering or meddling. The idiom stick your nose in shares a similar sentiment with the term nosy Parker, referring to someone overly curious and intrusive. Nosy Parker itself emerged in the late 19th century, possibly originating from rhyming slang or referring to a specific individual. This idiom reflects the cultural value of respecting personal boundaries and minding one's own business. Some similar idioms to stick your nose in include butt in, poke your nose, and mind your own business. On the other hand, keep your nose out of it, leave it alone, and don't interfere are opposite expressions. Instead of saying, "Don't stick your nose in my work," you could rephrase it as, "Please respect my privacy and don't interfere with my project." The meaning is similar, but the idiom adds a more casual, colloquial tone. I remember when my coworker Tom stuck his nose in and offered unsolicited feedback on my presentation. His input was actually quite helpful, and I was grateful that he took the time to provide his perspective. One common mistake is using stick your nose in with the wrong preposition, like saying stick your nose into something. Another issue is confusing the idiom's meaning and thinking it refers to literally putting your nose somewhere, as in the story about my friend Sarah. Quiz time. Which of these options best defines the meaning of stick your nose in? A. To literally put your nose into something. B. To interfere or meddle in something that doesn't concern you. C. To be nosy and curious about other people's business. The correct answer is B. In summary, stick your nose in is a common English idiom that refers to interfering or meddling in something that doesn't concern you. Understanding the meaning and proper usage of this idiom can greatly improve your communication skills in English. Now it's your turn. Try using the idiom stick your nose in a sentence about your own life. I'd love to hear how you're applying what you've learned. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more English idiom lessons.